My name is Rumbidzai Mugabe. I'm known as Chef Rumbie or Cheffie, to those that know me. I am a self-taught chef. I have been cooking since I was 10. I'm turning 30 now, so that would be 20 years. Oh, initially, I was working with my mom and for my mom. And then I moved from helping her with her catering company to helping other people with their catering companies, to helping the church, to helping anyone who needed, people to volunteer to help cut onions and stuff. That time I wasn't thinking I want to be a caterer. I wanted to be a private chef. That was it. I tried to go to school, but then figured out the school I'd gone to wasn't teaching me the way that I know I was supposed to be taught. So for instance, you need self-raising flour to make scones. You need an egg. You need sour milk or buttermilk. They didn't have half the ingredients that we were supposed to have. So they were compromising in the lesson. And if I've paid school fees, I should be able to get the full experience. Why am I getting half the experience? So I walked out of class 2 weeks into school. Well, firstly, I advocate for people that feel like they can't go to cooking school. I think my story is meant to inspire people who feel like you need money to make it. I didn't actually start off with money. I asked to use 2 cups of flour, half a cup of sugar, vanilla essence and butter. And I sold $1 for 2s in town. And I think a lot of people don't remember me because my vitiligo wasn't as pronounced as it is now. But there's some people who I used to sell to that I see now and I'm like, that's my old customer. I had clients who weren't too comfortable with me cooking for them anymore or delivering food or doing their meal plans because they didn't really understand what causes it and whether I can transfer it into the food. And as much as I explained and expressed that you have nothing to worry about, I've got a dermatologist you can phone. So there's some clients I lost because of that. And some clients now who have chosen not to work with me because of the same concerns. And then others just assume that I've got a spiritual issue. So if I come into their home and I prepare food, I will leave spiritual energies that may cause their children to have vitiligo or the people around them to have vitiligo, or to have other detrimental effects. Do things for you before you do them for anyone else. The thing with cooking is you are cooking from a perspective of love. Ukabika zvisina rudo zvinonzwika kuti wabika usingadi. So when you're doing something, even if it's for the next person, do it first because you're doing it for yourself. I think that applies to anybody. Anything that you do, if you apply Ubuntu to it, you can never go wrong. I am because we are. If you're sincerely a person who's built on that as your main value, I'm not saying you have to be if you're going to be a human being living on earth, but if everybody had a little bit of essence of that, we would be a much better world.